Kind of smells. Kind of smells, but I mean, not to like decompose or anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, it was here yesterday as well, I believe.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, there were reports of the same vehicle here yesterday.
Yeah. So they maybe left and came back. Then it's how it's shown to the top.
So there's a pretty foul smell coming from the vehicle.
Yeah.
Every so often. I don't know if you noticed.
Yeah, I can't really tell what it was. It didn't really sound like. I don't really think it smelled like decomp body or something like that, but I don't know. But yeah, I can smell something, but I can't really tell what it was. It also smells like dirty.
Yeah, it's just kind of odd and out of place, especially with all the Tupperware in there.
Yeah. It's definitely weird.
On March 5th, 2021, an alarming discovery was made at Albuquerque International Sunport. Airport security officers noticed a red Ford Ranger parked in long-term parking. The truck had been stationary for several days, and there was a foul, unmistakable odor coming from inside. Concerned, the officers contacted the Albuquerque Police Department, requesting that they check out the situation. Upon inspection, the officers found a horrifying sight: the decomposed bodies of 4 individuals packed into the truck. The bodies, which had been in the vehicle for several days, were already in an advanced state of decomposition. The stench was overwhelming. The deceased were later identified as Jennifer Lannon, Matthew Miller, Justin Mata. Jennifer Lannon's estranged husband, Sean Lannon, was immediately flagged as a prime suspect. The situation quickly escalated, and law enforcement officers began to investigate the possible connection between the bodies in the truck and the disappearances of 3 individuals from New Mexico: Jennifer Lannon, Matthew Miller, and Justin Mata, who had been reported missing weeks earlier. The discovery of the bodies in the truck provided a devastating conclusion to the search for these missing persons. However, the deeper truth behind these deaths was far more disturbing than anyone had anticipated. Jennifer Lannon, Matthew Miller, and Justin Mata had vanished in the month of January 2021. Jennifer had been estranged from her husband, Sean Lannon, and was living with her son and trying to get her life back on track. Matthew Miller and Justin Mata, both friends of Jennifer, were with her at the time of her disappearance. The last person seen with them was Sean Lannon. This connection prompted law enforcement to delve deeper into Lannon's background, revealing a man with a troubled past and a capacity for violence that few could comprehend. Detective Julia Benson and her partner, Detective Mark Roberts, decided to approach Sean Lannon carefully. They were aware that his behavior and responses could provide critical insights into the case.
Hello?
Hey, is this Sean?
Yes, it is.
Hey, Sean, this is Detective Turney. How are you doing?
Good, how are you doing today?
Good, man. I've been trying to get a hold of your other number, and it's not working. So,
No, I apologize. Sorry.
so you know anything new?
No, I haven't heard anything. Nope.
Okay. Are you still around town?
No, I'm in Albuquerque.
Okay. How's the kids doing?
They're doing good. They're doing good. Just upset. Looking.
And you're living with
Crying a little bit.
and you're living with D again, or still?
Yep.
Okay.
Anywhere on your own?
No, we've made some progress here and there. I've got a bunch of pictures of different vehicles. I'd like you to take a look at, see if you could help me identify them.
Good time tomorrow. I wanted to come in and I still have stuff I gotta return to the school.
Okay. Tomorrow would be great. Just give me a heads up anytime.
You got it. All right, boss.
All right, man. I appreciate it.
Apologize for the phone issue. I didn't.
We're good.
The other one was technically the one left that we had. So.
Okay.
Yep. Alrighty. Apologize now.
All right. What? Any idea what time tomorrow?
In the afternoon, I gotta get a ride. So.
Okay.
Alrighty.
All right. Just make sure the kids are taken care of, and we'll go from there.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks, sir.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye. Thanks. Bye.
Sean Lannon was apprehended in New Jersey days after the bodies were discovered. During his first interrogation, Lannon presented himself as calm and collected, insisting on his innocence. He described his movements around the time of the disappearances with unsettling precision, attempting to steer the detectives away from suspecting him. However, his composure during the questioning did little to convince the investigators.
These missing people. You know that, okay? Everybody is a suspect, okay? Everybody. I deal with suspects, witnesses, and victims. Everybody is a suspect, okay? And it is my job to take the suspects one at a time and rule them out.
Sounds good.
I can't rule one out. I can't move on to the next one. I can only deal with one at a time. Okay? You are our suspect that I want to try and rule out. Okay? The things that you've told us, okay, I've completely ruled each one of them as just an outright lie. Okay? Because of the facts. I have surveillance all over this town.
Okay, cool.
Okay? I have surveillance all over this town. Alright?
Yeah.
Sean, step one.
Right.
Okay? Step one is to tell me where the bodies are. Step two, okay, is to tell me some kind of reasonable story of the truth.
Okay.
Okay?
And why is it? Oh, never mind. Go.
Those are the steps.
Yep.
Okay, we all make mistakes. Okay? Right? And we all freak out. Okay? I don't think you're a killer. I don't think you're capable of purposely, deliberately killing somebody. You know? I think you're a reasonable person. I think it was some kind of self-defense and or an accident. And then you flipped out as anybody would and went and dumped their bodies because you didn't want to lose your kids.
What is it how and when I told you what I knew, that's when I feel like I gave you an honest answer. What is it that would cause you to think otherwise, that it wasn't true? What is it that you think that I lied about?
I know you're the last one who drove Matthew Miller's truck.
Okay.
I know you parked it where we found it.
Yep.
That's all a lie. You lied to me about that.
What do you mean? That's where I put it. I told you where it was. It was there last time I saw it. I told you in here. I told you I drove the truck.
You told me you drove the truck a few weeks prior and you went to Smith's and Walmart to get food and then you went back and drove and parked it at Kingman.
At McDonald's. Yeah. That's
what
it. That's the last time I drove it. And the kids were with me the whole time. That's it.
Okay. Every time, so there's surveillance video across the street from 817 Kingman. Incredible surveillance video.
Yeah.
We got everybody coming or going from that house. Everything that happens. Every vehicle that shows up. Right?
Yeah.
Every person.
Sound good?
Every time Matthew goes there,
Yeah.
he parks in front. When you're driving the truck, you back it in.
Okay.
Okay?
He started backing in because he wanted to pull that organ. That's
He wanted to do what?
He wanted to load up that organ and sell it. The one that's... Look at the picture like in front of the house. The big musical organ. Like I wasn't physically strong enough because I'm still recovering from the sickness. But yep, pick it up. He wanted to take it up, pull on or somewhere, and get money for it. So, I was like, I'm not doing it, so I let him use my food card.
Okay.
That's it. Picked up supplies. And that's it.
Where's Matthew and where's Jennifer and where's Justin?
I don't have that answer for you. I'm not part of whatever disappearance they're on. That's not my thing. So, with me $80 worth of something. I needed water. I needed a vehicle periodically. He drove me a few times. I didn't even know he didn't have water until he said something about his grandmother. He got water from his grandmother one day. I was like, what was that?
And Jennifer and Justin ran off together.
Yeah.
And they got into this white car.
A white 300 or something.
Yeah, there's no white car that ever goes to 817 Kingman.
Yes, there's an 87. There's a white 300 there.
Why would she take off and not take her phone?
She had a new phone. He gave her a brand new phone. When she left, she had a white iPhone, like a nice one, like a really nice phone. Yeah.
Why would she not take her other phone?
Because it's a piece of trash.
Why would she not call anybody? Why would his phone not be on and working? Why would
They
they
weren't
not
together.
service at all?
We weren't together. Like, she physically was leaving with Justin. Like, okay, I couldn't afford the shit.
Why would
He
she
was gonna
take
go.
her makeup?
She did take makeup. She took a whole bag. Yeah.
The big flower bag? Like the suitcase?
Yeah, she had a backpack.
Okay.
A backpack. A nice one. Female. Yeah. She's always prepared. So.
Sean, I think you guys got into a fight. I think it was just self-defense. Justin came at you, something weird happened, and you were just protecting yourself and the kids. That's what I think happened. And somehow they died.
Sorry. No. Honestly. I didn't even get to go. I literally have no transportation. I barely fit this shit in the storage. Like, if you're lucky to walk to the store, like, not that I went out it, but I walked to the freaking Family Dollar to get water.
She wouldn't have left her kids like that, man.
But she's done it half a dozen times. We've been divorced for 2 years. She's a third of Grant's, like, whatever. Yeah.
Which is more of a reason for you to be very upset with her.
I was just disappointed, you know. I can't change her, but I couldn't make the promise. Like, that's my mom's and, you know, her mom's thing. Should have kicked her out, forced her out. Like, it's one thing to trust somebody enough to not have anywhere to live, you know.
So, on February 10th, okay, that was the day you came in here and we got Jennifer entered missing?
Yep.
Before you came here, you went to Kelly DeSoto's house.
I did.
You took a bag in the house and had a gun.
Yep.
And Jennifer's IDs. Why would you do that? You're admitting that you did that?
I had a bag at the house, yeah.
On your way here, you stopped at Kelly's,
I stopped at Kelly's.
right?
Yep. Talked to Kelly for a few minutes. And I left.
You took a bag in her house and hid the bag.
I didn't hide the bag. It was on the kitchen table. That's it. It was my other bag, the laptop and everything.
And there was a gun in the bag.
There was Justin's gun, which was Tommy Archuleta's gun. So,
It was Justin's gun.
Justin, yeah, it's Justin's gun. He got it from Tommy Archuleta.
Okay. What else was in the bag?
Pocket knives. Kelly gave me a pocket knife. One of them was Justin's. Had like a weird green, like a tip that could almost break one with it. And then a utility knife over.
And Jennifer's IDs.
And Jennifer's IDs, yeah. So, that's some of her IDs. I have all of her other stuff at the house. She has more IDs. So.
And so, when you got done talking here, you left. You went back to Kelly's house to get that bag.
No, I wanted my friggin' phone. I said, where's my phone at? I don't have my phone. It wasn't in Dee's car. No, I never got the phone.
What phone? What are you talking
I had a
about?
phone, and I was like, where's my phone at? Where's my phone at?
Why would it be at Kelly's house?
Because the last place I had it, I thought I had it, was at Kelly. She bolted out. Literally, like.
That doesn't make sense, Sean. You
No, ask her. She literally bolted out.
No, you took the bag with the gun and Jennifer's IDs.
I took the bags like everywhere I go, and she kept the gun. Like the dog took it. I guess that's what apparently what it was. But yeah,
So you planning on getting the bag back?
I went to go pick up the laptop bag. I didn't realize the other one. I was like, oh shit, and then the pistol and the three knives are gone.
3 what?
Three fucking knives.
Oh. And you didn't try to get that back?
I said, where's the stuff that's in the bag? And Doug was like, this is what you're gonna get. And I was like, I wasn't trying to fight with him because he a little bit on the scary side. But he has that pistol. Tell me so
What happened to Jennifer's IDs and stuff?
I still have them. Yeah.
You got them back from Kelly's house?
They were in the bag. They were in the bag.
In the laptop bag?
Yeah, they were in the bag. The only thing I didn't get was the three little knives, like blades like this big, maybe.
Why didn't you tell me this?
With the, I didn't know I wasn't getting the stuff back until I didn't realize the other bag was there. I left the laptop bag by accident because I wanted to fill in the casino forms for her. She wanted to cash out. I wanted to cash out. My printer was in storage. She's like, I don't have the printer. I was like, all right, I'll be back. Drop everything, run, come back. I'm like, where's my phone at? Like, no phone. I'm like, where's my shit at? Like,
What phone are you talking about?
we had like an Android phone, another one.
What was the number to it? I pulled all of the phone records,
Okay.
Sean,
Yep.
from your 99
The other one.
and the one you claim was Jennifer's,
Right.
and Dee's, because you were using Dee's phone to text Kelly after you left, because you destroyed Jennifer's phone.
I destroyed
You
Jennifer's?
smashed it on the porch. Just want to give you this chance. You know, we're eventually going to figure out exactly what happened. We're eventually going to find them all.
And that's a good thing.
I think that they're deceased, don't you?
I think she's gonna pop up when she wants money. That's all I was
It's
remembering.
been a month, man.
She's disappeared for more than a month before.
Hasn't called her mom. Hasn't had contact with any
Her
cop
mom knows now that
anywhere
she's
in
on the
United
shit.
States.
As soon as she
Neither
fucking
has
realized.
Justin. Neither has Matthew. Matthew wouldn't have left 2 days without taking care of his cats.
Think
You're the
that-
last one in his car.
Okay, I see your point.
How did you?
It doesn't change the fact that I used his card because he took $80 off my food card. His girl was there. I literally drove to get freaking water, groceries, like supply, like.
And you expect me to believe that you borrowed his car. He's okay with that. And he wants you and Justin, you want me to believe that Justin and Matthew, okay, told you to go park it a block away from your house.
They were leaving again, together. I said,
Why
"Hey,
wouldn't
ride."
they just park it at your house then?
I tell them not to park in front of my shit all the time. There's too much drunk
You're
traffic
the one
because
who
of
backed
JD.
it in there.
But I'm not doing anything sketchy. Trying to take trash or pick up groceries. There's nothing sketchy. I don't have to worry about. These people go in and out on the main strip, park for a minute because of bullshit.
Okay.
That's shady. Parking in the driveway is normal. Like, load up, like do something. Groceries, something.
Okay, your fingerprints and your DNA are going to be in the truck.
Obviously. Yeah. And the kids are in there too.
Right? Okay.
Despite his release due to a lack of immediate evidence to hold him, the detectives kept a close watch on Lannon, believing it was only a matter of time before he slipped up. Shortly after his initial release, the brutal murder of 66-year-old Michael Dabkowski in his New Jersey home added a new layer of urgency to the case. Michael, a mentor to Lannon from his youth, was found beaten to death. Lannon was again quickly identified as the prime suspect, especially after he was found driving Michael's vehicle filled with cash stolen from Michael's home. This time, when Lannon was arrested, the evidence against him was overwhelming. he was transported back to the interrogation room, this time in New Jersey, where the stakes were now much higher. The second interrogation of Sean Lannon was markedly different from the first. Gone was the calm demeanor, replaced instead by a visible agitation as detectives laid out the evidence before him. Confronted with surveillance footage, forensic evidence from the crime scenes, and inconsistencies in his earlier statements, Lannon's facade began to crumble.
Can we get you anything? I know there's bring you food, right? They're bringing you some McDonald's when it gets here. Like I said, we're kind of coming in this little middle of the road here. I just want to kind of talk to you about some things that happened in New Mexico in general, but Albuquerque after the fact. From wherever you're ready to begin, man. I know you just kind of tell me how you got into New Mexico and how some of this went down.
I was in New Mexico 4 years ago. Brought the kids, nanny. The nanny was Diana. Sometime later, Jennifer comes. Dee and Jennifer never get along, so at some point, Diana took a job with corrections and did that. Jen stayed at the house, failed out of rehab a couple times. Pretty much always had nanny off and on, covered all the kids. I worked a lot. Recently I lost my job after I got sick. Apparently I had endocarditis, an infection in my heart. Apparently there was a punctured lung at some point. I never knew it. Maybe that was the source. In the hospital one time, lost my job, came back. I wish I'd learned to walk again. Employment. Pretty much getting evicted and leaving the house. Plan was to get to New Jersey, get the kids back safe. So, one day I took a walk at Walmart, put some dollar stroller to get groceries. Pretty good walk from where I lived on Kingman Avenue to Walmart. A half hour into the walk, I realized I didn't have my food card. So I turned around, came back, went in the front door, went down the hallway to get my food card on my dresser. I noticed it was quiet. And the kids opened the door, gentlemen just in there. I knew they were divorced, whatever, but I was fucking ignorant. So I was like, idiots. The kids grabbed my card. Justin said that they were with his girlfriend. I'm like, get out of here, idiot. Your girlfriend, your wife's got my kids, so you got your girlfriend. So call the kids, nothing. Open the door, cross your mind. It's a pile of blankets, behind the blankets of the kids. Pick up, pretty much like, right on top of him, no response. Pick up, not breathing. Doesn't seem like she's breathing, so I'm flipping out. I put her against me, I could feel her, she got shallow breaths. Just tall ones. So I'm screaming at the two of them, like, what the fuck she did to the kids? My arm, I got no pulse, no respirations. I'm flipping out, like, what the fuck did you do? Justin's putting on his clothes, comes in like, done sign like, they're fine. I'm like, they're not fine, they're not breathing. What did you do? Because when they drugged them something in their medicine. Jen didn't think I was being serious. She comes in, looks at me, she grabs Shawn Michael. She got on pulse. She's not breathing on pulse. I'm like, I know. I check Shawn. She's no pulse. She starts saying that she killed the Garrison baby. That's it. We conceived Shawn and Garrison Lake. It was our baby. Justin ran out the room, out the house immediately. At this point, we're just crying and holding the kids. Jen's adamant she's gonna overdose on the heroin. She kisses the kids on the forehead, all three of them. And says, I'll see you in a minute. She goes to draw up her shit. I put her on the couch in the living room. Positioned the couch at the door so that when the nanny got there in a couple hours, she could, so she opened the door, I would hit the couch and she'd have, she had blankets and pillows on her. I went back to the room. They said they also blew heroin smoke in their faces, so I didn't know if Narcan would work. We looked around the garage and I found one. Narcan's a single layer applicator. There's 2 kids. So I grabbed a jerry rig some in about less than a minute. Took 2 sports cup straws, some duct tape, put them together, put them over the applicator. Rolled their faces, bodies together there and there, and I put in each one. Fired it off. Nothing happened. They assumed like I've done it for other people. It was like immediate, they'd always pop up. I kissed him on the head and I told him I'd see him in a minute. And I went to the bedroom. Jen was already out with the heroin. It wasn't enough to take her life. So she wanted me to make sure she went too, for sure. Once I realized she was breathing, she wasn't gonna OD. I went in the other room, psyched myself up, repeating that kind of emotionally charged statement of, you killed the baby. So I had enough whatever to do it. I put the pistol behind her head and I pulled the trigger.
How long between the time that you shoot Jennifer, that you shoot Justin?
It was at least a week. It took a while.
How did you get him to come over?
I was baiting him as if I was Jennifer on the phone.
Yeah. So you thought he was to meet Jennifer?
Yeah. That kid comes over, William or Matthew, whatever the fuck his name is, comes over with Felicity, his girlfriend. She looked like she was like 12 years old. And I shouldn't hurt anyone, they don't have to. So he's like, they're looking for money for anything. And I'm like, I'll give you a food card. I was like, just take like $40, you know. And I was like, all I need is later in the week, give me a ride to get some water. I don't have any electric or no water. So one of those times he came back, he didn't have Felicity. And that's when I shot him in the back of the head. I shot him in the garage. So he was walking, he was in front of me, he was looking at some of the fine china, he wanted to hawk it or something, heading back in towards the house. In the far back bedroom, when the door was locked anyway, we took a barricade, just with all the moving stuff so that they couldn't come out. He didn't know it was coming. Put it up to the back of his head, pulled the trigger. It's disgusting. Again. Fell right there on the floor. I stepped over, walked, checked the kids. Took like another day or two to figure out how to put him in something. It's pretty fucking disgusting. Finally got all 3 of the bodies outside the house, in the yard. Let's take them out the back. Make the slider door around the back side and put them underneath this tree, and I put like the grill and all that stuff, blockading them in. Because we still lived in the house, cleaning up what I could. All the while, the landlord was in and out, constantly checking the house. Another variable. And then, as I pack up the stuff, I'd take stuff to use one of my friend's trucks, take it to storage, put the kids in the front seats with me, and the bed pickup had the storage containers. Took them, not those storage containers, they were outside the house. The actual stuff
took them to storage until the house was pretty much empty. At some point he brought me the boxes and put them in the back. I couldn't open them up. I couldn't come up with enough money for the vehicle, so he was going to take the truck back. So I found through us for the boxes to be the storage containers. I was going to hold them for $150. He wanted another $300 once we got to his place. I don't have another $300.
The other guy or Miguel?
No, Randy. Wanted another $300 to hold the boxes. So I didn't have $300. So he's like, well, I'm gonna drop you back off. So we left the place, came back to back to the Pearl. The box was still in the back. Pulled in right there. We got in a fight. I killed him in the front seat. He was in the driver's seat. I hit him 2 or 3 times with my hands. Flipped the key to his off position, and I proceeded to daytime. The same day I got picked up. People, no one happened to see anything. At some point my hand got sore, I hit him with a hammer. Blood was splattered. No one came around. I literally got out, cleaned the windows, put some over on, flipped it to the drivers, from the drivers to the passenger. It's pretty fucking disgusting. This huge puddle underneath the truck coming out the side door. I had to clean that up too.
After hours of intense questioning, Lannon confessed to the murders in New Mexico and New Jersey. He revealed that the killings were motivated by a mix of personal vendetta and a twisted sense of justice. He claimed that Jennifer, Matthew, and Justin were all part of a drug ring that endangered his children, a claim for which there was no evidence. Sean Lannon's confessions led to his conviction on multiple counts of murder. He received several life sentences, ensuring that he would never harm another soul. The case left the communities in New Mexico and New Jersey reeling, struggling to understand how a man they once knew as a neighbor or friend could commit such heinous acts.